Number 3 handed it off again to number 12, and there is a...
he stepped out of bounds.
Entry, stepped out of bounds. They're going to get the ball back to him. Rocky Mount will get the ball. Hey, Trey Snyder, you want a quick statistic? These two teams played for the championship of the John Jacobs Christmas Classic last year. Nash Central High School won the game in overtime.
Oh, there you go.
So do you think Rocky Mount wants the redemption, win the championship, sweep the tournament, so to speak?
Absolutely. I mean,
yes.
Why wouldn't they?
But Nash Central Bulldogs are down by 5. They're the champions from last year. Slamming under the boards. And there's a whistle, still calls out of play, and they're going to give the ball back to Nash Central. Chris High a little slow getting up, but now he's back up running, walking around, laughing. Back in play. Woo! Trying to go for the steal was number 23 for the Rocky Mount team of Tiberius Harrison. And now they're going to give the ball back to Rocky Mount. Tiberius Harrison hands it off to number 5 of Isaiah Miller. Miller brings it up court. 3:10 in the third. 15 under the boards. He's crashing to the net. He'll go and put in for 2. Tavon Parker as number 11, Jeremiah Battle, the wing senior, about to come in the game, as well as number 1,
That's
Vincent
huge.
Phillips.
Dustin taking it away. He puts it up for the layup. That's back-to-back field goals by Rocky Mount.
Was that Antoine Dustin for 3?
Take it away
the
again.
4 junior steal and a win. No, it's good.
Wow.
23, Tiberius Harrison.
Just like that, it's an 11-point ball game.
You go from 6 points or 5 points to now 11 points. 43 to 32. Timeout. We'll be back on CRN.
A lot of things.
It means showing respect for the opposing team.
Being a good host for our visitors.
It's about modeling good behavior and not getting caught up in the emotion of the moment.
It's about winning with humility.
Losing with dignity.
It is about making my high school games.
It's a good memory that I can enjoy for years to come.
Mr. Official.
Mom.
Dad, son,
daughter, coach.
Are we in this together?
Sportsmanship. Together we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Well. We are back on CRN. 2:43 in the third. Trey Snyder, Wesley Outland with you on the call. This is exclusive coverage of the CRN broadcast of the John Jacobs Christmas Classic presented by Bojangles. That sounds like a good idea. What do you think? Let's get some chicken. Let's go get chicken after the game is over with tonight. What do you think?
Look at this.
Thank you to Bojangles for sponsoring the tournament.
Right. The eye-hand coordination for Brinkley.
You're talking about basketball. I'm talking about chicken. Come on now.
Get your head in the game, son.
What were you saying now?
I don't even remember.
Going for 3 and missed a shot. Talking about hand-eye coordination.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Brinkley. Here, I'll let you call it. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So, Brinkley down here.
Got a whistle anyway. Somebody got stepped on.
He had the ball behind his head, but while he was in motion, he threw the ball trying to get it inside. That was tipped away by Rocky Mount, but just a good eye-hand coordination by Brinkley, number 13. For
Foul on Isaiah Miller. Isaiah Miller got a foul. And I want to say it's his third, possibly, number 5. Somebody got stomped on like an ant over there.
That's Miller's second.
And they're going to clean the floor.
There's that towel we were looking for about.
Yeah, the PA announcer, Jeff Garner, had the towel. The man just does everything. He is the DJ, he's the announcer, he's the clock guy, he's the towel boy. Yes. Oh, steal! Miller come out of nowhere, basket and a foul! Wow! Trey, you talk about taking candy away from a baby. It's not even Halloween. It ain't even Christmas no more. That was a Happy New Year present right there. Miller to the line, and he'll shoot one as well.
That's Phillips'
45 to 32. You what?
That's Phillips' second foul this evening.
There you go. Foul again on Vincent Phillips.
Really makes the first one.
Here we go. 46-32. Going in. Well, the 41 was trying to slam it away. Still away. There you go. 23, Tiberius Harrison. Harrison goes inside under the paint. Going to try to hand it back off to 15 to Parker. Roaring up the base is going to be Parker. He hands it off to 31 of Antoine Dunston. And Dunston will put it in. 48-32. Rocky Mount is starting to run away with this one here in Cleveland, Trey. Under the basket, under the boards.
Yeah.
Whistle and a foul. Number 12, Chris High. Basket and one. Number 41 of Rocky Mount, Victor Ward Jr., the strong forward senior, calls the foul. And that's his third foul in the game. This is going to bring number 12 to the line of Chris High. Basket and one. He'll shoot one foul shot. Going to have some subs coming in the game here in just a minute. 48-34. Trey, they needed that three-point shot if it turns into that, but it only turns into a two-pointer as they miss the basket. Back in possession now comes the Griffins. Wow, comes onto the board, slams the ball under the basket, under the backboard.
Fouls on Bulldogs.
And they're going to call a foul on number 12, of Chris High. Just as fast as he was at the line, he now brings out a foul. And now number 5 is going to shoot two at the line. Isaiah Miller, the guard freshman. He's a freshman, Trey Snide. Number 5. Change-ups. New players are coming in on both sides of the ball. Number 53 of Keyshawn Silver, senior power forward, and the number 11 of Zatavian Knight. Number 22 coming in for the Bulldogs, and that is Evan Bullock, the wing sophomore, as it's still number 5 of Miller at the line. Trey, we were so close, a tight game. Now it's a 16-point game. What in the world happened?
You have
spiraling under control. Someone lost control of the wheel.
Well, it's four consecutive possessions by Rocky Mountain. They took the ball away.
And here they go again.
Like this.
Anton Dunston, they'll fight for it. Almost. Wow. Possession arrow is going to go back to Rocky Mount. Number 1, Vincent Phillips, and 15, Tavon Parker had a pretty heated exchange there, Trey Snide.
It was a 5-point ball game. Now it's
16-point game. For 3. Acted like he got fouled, but he didn't. Number 11 falling on his backside on his own, Zatavian Knight. Oh, he stole it away. He stole it away from Brinkley. And now he gets it away. Oh, look out. In front of our broadcast position. We're famous for having laptops and mixer boards and basketballs getting hit. But there is the basket counting there.
Simmons
going in for 2, Avante Simmons. The point guard wing, senior. 1 minute left to go in the third period. Back under the Zatavian Knight. Knight goes up to 31 to 53. The assist was there. Jaquan Horton got it to Keyshawn Silver. Made it happen. Now an assist made by Nash Central under the boards. Number 1 to 13. They'll put it in. Vincent Phillips to Javon Brinkley. And Brinkley puts it up at 2. It's 52-38. They're trying to climb the ladder out of the cellar, so to speak. Under 25 seconds left to go in the third period of play. 31, Dunston hands it back inside. Going to give it back to Parker. Parker out of the basket gives it a 53, Keyshawn Silver. Silver couldn't make it in, and a steal now take away by the Bulldogs. Whistle and a foul. They're sliding all over the floor.
Griffon personal number 3, Deontay Gray, his second.
Foul on Deontay Gray of Rocky Mount, his second foul. The point guard senior, number 3. And this is going to bring Vincent Phillips to the line, and he'll shoot 2 at number 1, the wing senior. As we have 13 seconds left to go in the third period of play, 52-38, as the Griffins are out in front of the Bulldogs here. Shot goes up, number 1, bounce it off the rim, no good. Subs coming in now for the Griffons, number 35. That's going to be Jaquan Horton, the center junior. Trey, what do you think, buddy?
That's the first time we've heard Mr. Horton's name. Now another big from this Rocky Mount Ball Club.
Up here comes number 30 of Tyson Morgan, the wing senior for the Bulldogs. He'll be coming in the game. I think it's the first time we've heard his name in the broadcast as well. He'll come in the game, number 30. 52-39, 13 seconds left to go in the third period of play. It was a 6-point game at halftime, and now, or a 5-point game, my apologies. And now we get ready for the fourth. It's 52-39. These two teams played each other in overtime for the championship last year, where Nash Central won. Shot for three. Good!
Oh, they let him
Good!
have it.
Zatavian Knight with a 3-point shot at the buzzer, and it counts.
Wow.
It will count. It is 55-39. We go to the fourth, Trace Nod.
I mean, it's
lost for words.
Yeah, I mean, it was a 5-point ball game. I mean, I'm trying to find the correct words to say it because
that's a 16-point game.
The Bulldogs were right there, and all of a sudden there was 4 consecutive turnovers by the Bulldogs over with Rocky Mount, and they scored every single possession of that turnover. So just like that, from a 5-point game, it was a 12-point game, and now we have a 55-40 or 39 lead by Rocky Mount.
It's a 16-point lead as we go to the fourth period. 8 minutes on the board, 55-39. These teams know each other very well. For Michael and Pam Gainey, the coaches of the varsity Rocky Mount Fighting Griffins, they're trying to sweep the 5th annual John Jacobs Christmas Classic here at Cleveland High School.
I mean, the Bulldogs are playing good enough to win this ball game. If you could take away from the first half, I mean, they stayed with them and took Silver and took Jerry and took those guys away from the basket. That's what they have to do here in the fourth quarter to win this ball game.
Set now for the fourth period action underway on CRN. Avante Simmons going to hand it off to Chris High. Simmons and High play hot potato, get it back and forth. Try to get inside the paint, the 13 of Brinkley. Brinkley wasn't there in time, and a steal and a takeaway by Gray. Gray got it, man. The whistle out of play. Going to give the ball back to Rocky Mount. .741. Coach Renee Taylor coming unglued. Oh, over the rim, going for a shot, 41. The rim shot, Victor Ward, and then Jaquan Horton, and then Keyshawn Miller returned the favor. All that hard work for Nash Central for naught as it goes out of play and gives the ball right back, Trey to Rocky Mount.
It was a fastball right into the catcher's mitt, but he just missed it. Just missed it down. It was wide open down low.
Seen a lot of fastballs in this game tonight for some reason. We're ready for baseball, too.
That's right.
We'll call baseball for you on CRN later on in the year. Football, basketball, baseball. And we got a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. We're back here on CRN in just a moment. It is 7:08, the fourth, 57-39. 30-second timeout. We'll be back with a word for a full timeout. We'll take a full timeout and give you a word from the High School Athletic Association.
Sportsmanship, it means a lot of things.
It means showing respect for the opposing team.
Being a good host for our visitors.
It's about modeling good behavior and not getting caught up in the emotion of the moment.
It's about winning with humility.
Losing with dignity.
It is about making my high school games.
It's a good memory that I can enjoy for years to come.
Mr. Official.
Mom.
Dad, son,
Daughter. Coach.
Are we in this together?
Sportsmanship. Together, we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
Well, we went from the whip to the nay-nay to Gangnam Style, Trace Knight. And Renee Taylor's having a word with the referees. It's another Marlon Lee moment. Welcome back to CRN. We're ready for the fourth period to continue. Resumption of the fourth, end of regulation. 7 minutes left to go in the game. It is a 57-39 lead. So that's what, 13 points, 17 points now? I guess it is. Yes, under the boards. Trying to find somebody there is Rocky Mounts. Number 41, Victor Ward Jr. Victor Ward Jr. for 2. And the rebound now goes back to Nash Central, trying to get a takeaway. Flying up the court is Chris High.
Chris High's got to, when he drives that lane,
yes,
instead of trying, I mean, yes, he's the superstar of this program.